This is Ryan with Mama on Mission, and today I'm going to be showing you what we will be using for my kindergartner next year. It's going to be pretty short and sweet because he's doing a lot of the same stuff that his brother's doing, which I've already shared with you, but I'll still go over it quickly in case you did not watch that video. Just for reference, my kindergartner will not turn 5 until August 27th, so he technically doesn't have to start kindergarten right now for our state. We're going to go ahead and move him up in our co-op group to the kindergarten class though. So I am going to go ahead and try kindergarten with him at home, but if for whatever reason, and I really think he's ready, but if for whatever reason it just doesn't work, we can always just redo it again the next year. So we're going to try it next year, and this is what we're going to use to do so. For language arts, first, we're going to be using Handwriting Without Tears. We never use this with our other sons. This is kind of a new one to us. I'm not really familiar with the program, but it looks pretty cut and dry to me. So another thing we're going to be using, before I forget, I don't have it yet. I bought it, but it's a download, so I haven't downloaded and printed it yet, is Confessions of a Homeschooler Kindergarten Daily Learning Notebook, just for that like basic calendar, stuff like that. Also something that is just his, and this is just kind of an extra thing, is the 30-minute-a-day learning system kindergarten. I just happened to find this used at, was it Goodwill? I don't know, like a thrift store. And it's just going to be something like extra. He actually loves worksheets. And so when I'm working with his brother, I'll just give him a page or two of this and just say, all right, here you go, and it'll just kind of, keep him going because he loves worksheets, and we don't have a super rigorous curriculum for kindergarten. He joins his second grade brother for a lot of things. So that'll just be something extra for him to do. For reading, we are going to be doing the Ordinary Parent's Guide to Teaching Reading. We used this with my other son kind of late in the game. We didn't start him like in the beginning of kindergarten because we used something else, so we ended up hating, and then later in the year switching to this. So we're going to start with this for my kindergartner. These lessons are super short and to the point, and he's done a few of them with his brother already, and I think he'll do fine with it. Math, surprise, surprise, Saxon. My first son used this and is using Saxon again for second grade. Use it for first grade also, and we love it. And his brother has always tried to do math with him, even though he's like not at the same level. He just loves the manipulatives and stuff, so he's really excited to get to actually do it by himself this year. With his brother, he is going to be doing Apologia Exploring Creation with Human Anatomy this year. He'll also be doing this in co-op. So at home, we'll do the meteor stuff. At co-op, he'll do like some of the experiments and kind of the abbreviated lesson for that. And then, let's see. I just realized that I needed 2 journals like this week. I don't know where my brain was at. I guess because last year, our co-op, the kindergartners didn't take part in the science, and so I was still thinking that he wouldn't need to get this until first grade, and then it just dawned on me like, duh, you're going to have 2 that are going to need this next year. So I only bought 1, but I'll have to go buy it. Just as a supplement, we'll be using these 2 books. They're both Usborne, the Complete Book of the Human Body and the First Encyclopedia of the Human Body, just to kind of use as reference. And I also got an app, the Human Body Atlas, I think is what it's called, 2019. It's usually $25, and I got it for 99 cents if you're looking for something like that, just to supplement that also. And then together, both my boys will be doing Story of the World, Volume 3, Early Modern Times, with the activity book. And again, I only use, or I mostly just use the coloring pages, the map work, and the like narration questions in this, and then I usually do 1 activity per chapter because there's just a lot in here and you could never do it all. But I'll also both be doing Horizons Health grade 2 because they've done kindergarten and first grade together, so they're just going to keep going with it. We'll also be adding, a lot of this is repetitive if you've watched the second grade video, but I wanted to make one just for kindergarten in case there's some mamas out there with kindergartners. We're going to be doing the Children's Book of Virtues just for kind of like a character study. That will be part of our morning basket, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on that because I'm going to do a separate morning basket video. And this will be part of it too, but I'll go and show you. We're using Claritas Publishing, I think is what it's called, Cycle 3, because it corresponds with our history for memory work this year. We're switching it up from CC to this. I'll go into more detail on that with our morning basket. For Bible, we're actually using a full Bible curriculum for the first time this year. Who is God and Can I Really Know Him by Apologia. And instead of the junior notebook, he gets the coloring book, so just so that he'll have something to keep his hands busy while I'm reading, and he'll feel like he's doing something with his brother. And I forgot to show this. We're also using the Usborne Encyclopedia of World History for a supplement to our history program. And then he will be doing, he's kind of always done this with his brother, but I'm going to focus in on him doing it this year, the Song School Latin Book 1. And his brother's doing Book 2, so we'll just have to kind of work those in together. The rest is all part of our morning basket, so I'm not going to go into that until I do the morning basket video. So that is all my kindergarten will be doing this year. If you'd like to see any more of this curriculum, any piece of this curriculum kind of more into detail, or would like to know kind of how we plan on using it, I don't know if it'll all work out, you know how homeschooling is, just let me know and I'll try to make a separate video, or if it's something I can just answer in a comment, I'll do that too. But I thank you for watching, and I ask that you subscribe if you haven't already and join in on the conversation. Bye.